All right, so we're on this is episode 2 of the. I like to just call it Cousins, but spell it that way so people know that we're like cursing up a fucking storm here and don't get it twisted.
All right, we can call it that.
Whatever people want to perceive it as. I don't know.
It's always good when it's a little unclear. You get people talking like, "Oh, how do you say it? Is it this? Is it that?"
Yeah, it's like, well, we don't really know either. So
you say it Cousins, I'll say it Cussins, and it'll be a debate.
And the I had the funniest thing earlier, and I can't think of it now. I was driving home, and I was thinking of some nicknames there, but yeah. So I gotta fix this fucking background. Like I was saying,
hurt.
I repainted like my whole room, and then I had this roommate that was staying here, and he like had this stupid ass kid that would come over, and I wasn't like in this room. I was staying in another room, and then I came in this room, and the other kid was like in here like spray painting all over the wall after I repainted it. And he's like, this dude said it was cool. I was like, this dude don't fucking, like, this is my crib. What the fuck are you talking about? What are you doing, dog? Oh, I wanted to snap his fucking head off, and now it's so.
Springtime, spring cleaning, bro. Clear it out, start fresh.
Oh, I also have this ancient giant TV that if I try to move myself, I'm going to probably break something, so.
Yeah.
And not items in the house. I'm talking about my bag.
Yeah, get that out of there.
I'm about to just pay someone $100 and be like, "Get this shit out of my house. I want it out of my life."
You do less, bro. They'll take all your trash for that money. $150. Junk removers.
That's more than $100.
No, but I'm saying you got a lot of stuff though.
Yeah, kinda.
You got a lot of stuff.
Yeah, it's a lot of
that stuff could go. You'll feel good. You'll feel fresh. You'll feel creative.
I know, dog. I know. It's like a lot of collectible shit too. I just need to put it in the right spot. That's why I'm gonna do this over. There's all plaster on the top of this fucking thing because I molded a mask on top of it, and that shit like gets stuck everywhere, dude. So, but yeah. So what's been going on?
Dude, the other day I was picking up my daughter from, keep in mind, I pick her up from preschool, right? So when you go pick her up, it's like kind of a somewhat main road, and then you have to turn into the school. And there's just a long line of cars. Everybody just waiting to pick their kid up from school. So like there's like 15 cars that'll be lined up in the school parking lot, little, driveway area. And then cars will be spilling onto the street. So I'm there the other day and I look, all of a sudden I see a golf cart in line. I'm talking a straight up like a golf cart you would see on a course, Happy Gilmore, Caddyshack.
I always wanted to drive one of those.
The dude had the flags of the local baseball team. And I'm like, wait a minute. Maybe this is just like a groundskeeper of the school who like drives around, the elementary school, rakes the leaves, just the easier way to get around the school. But I'm like, but this dude is in line to pick up like the preschool kids. He's not gonna put the kid in the golf cart, is he? And sure enough, this little 5-year-old child got right in that golf cart, and I watched him, bro, turn right back, get right back onto the road.
To the main road?
To the main road. And I'm looking in the rearview mirror. I'm still waiting in line. And he skirted right back on that main road. It was one of those things that was like, it was surreal. And I had seen him before. But when I saw him before, I was like, I didn't know if he like had the kid or whatever. But this time I saw like him go through the line. The kid got in.
We'll post a picture of that here.
Yeah. Nah. Can't be there's like mad kids and stuff. If I could grab a pic, I would, but
you're not going to post a picture of it?
Nah, I don't want to be putting people's kids out there, man.
You can't see the kid.
You can't be taking. Nah, you can't be taking stuff out of school, bro.
Yes, you
That's not,
can.
you can't record out of school, my man.
You can take pictures of whatever you want, dude. Literally.
You can video record at a school.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's see. Let's do a little research.
I'm pretty sure you can, dude.
Can you see my screen?
You can black their faces out anyways. Or I can.
I can black their faces out, but that's not showing. Can you video record at the school?
Make sure it's school grounds though.
Record classes. This is different.
No.
Video record. Most states make illegal recordings a felony. Doesn't sound good. Can you record?
See, this is all in class though, bro.
Kids?
Can you record on school grounds? Can you record kids at school? That sounds so bad, dog.
I know. Exactly. Because you can't do it. I ain't taking no video of this. Staff should refrain. It says under limit of staff. I'm not staff, bro. I ain't taking no. I'm just describing it.
Dude, if teachers can record students, you're telling me you can't record outside?
Nah, you ain't allowed to record.
I know you can record in public, 100%.
Go, bro. Listen, go do it and see what happens.
I'm not going to. You should just get a pic and
knock
out faces. You'll be fine.
Or even easier, show me some videos of a school someone posted.
There's a phone. Are you serious? Go look it up. There's a fucking ton of those.
Yeah, if it's authorized. There's no like dude in his car filming other cars.
Oh man, I don't know about that, son. I might have to look that up.
Look it up. It's highly illegal to be videoing at a school with kids, with preschool kids.
I don't think it is, bro.
You can't do that, son. Cannot do it. You cannot do it. I just looked it up. I just had it up.
Yeah, but
I just had it up.
In Massachusetts, it is not illegal to record anybody without their consent.
Do on school grounds, and I'm not in Massachusetts.
All right, here we go. Can you record on school property?
Can you?
It
Can
says,
you?
I don't know what FERPA is, though. What's that?
That's like the law.
That's the law, you said. You don't know either, dog.
Yes, it is. It just had it up on the thing I just showed.
Once again, though, it's only giving me in class, which is saying like some say yes, some no. All right, so here we go. Boom. Most private schools require a permit to film, at least for commercial purposes. If you're filming in a public place, i.e. a public school, cannot confiscate your film or stop you from filming. Often officials try to stop people from filming, even if they have no authority to do so. So boom.
Yeah, and they can take it down.
Yeah, but you're not going to face like legal trouble or anything. We just want to see what the fucking dude looks like in the golf cart. You just blur his face out.
So why am I going to put it up so they can take it down?
I think he's the one that's in the wrong here, by the way.
Oh, yeah, dude. I should put it up just to expose this dude because, again,
that's what I'm saying.
I want to reiterate, this dude had a 5 or 6-year-old preschool kid get into a golf cart. No doors.
Yeah, no seatbelts, probably.
You know what I mean? No seatbelts. You're supposed to have a kid in a car seat.
Oh, that's how tiny the kid is, too?
Bro, it's 5 years old, 4, 5, 6. My daughter's preschool, she's 4.
That's terrible.
That's mad young. It's
yeah,
like,
the police borderline need to be involved and to see what's going on with that fellow.
Yeah, dude. I don't know. Like, the thing is crazy is like the teachers put the kid in the car. You think I should snitch?
Wow.
If I see him again, you think I should snitch? This has got to be so dangerous, bro. It is a legitimate golf cart this kid's in.
You should just go up to the teachers and say, hey, you realize that, is that like, what's the deal with that? Do you think that's like, I think it's funny. I was just bringing it up to you guys. And
yeah, the thing is, we don't like talk. Like, she brings Ella to the car and it's like a rush. Everyone's trying to, and you know me, I ain't exactly the most chatty to begin with. Like,
you ain't even get out the car. You just let them buckle her in themselves.
No.
You tap on the back of the hood and they're like, you're good to go. And you're like,
no. Her car seat is behind the driver's seat, and so she gets in the right side. So I don't even get out of the car. I just turn
Really?
around. Yep.
They hook her into the
No,
car.
no,
seat?
I hook her in, but they open the door, the back door,
Yeah,
and she gets in and walks across and climbs in her car seat, and I hook her in. I just turn around.
that's not. Well, yeah, it's whatever. What are you gonna
But
do? You know?
I just say like, hi, thanks, okay, bye. I'm not like, hey, it's just
Yeah.
dude.
Plus, what if dude hits a speed bump or something, son?
I mean, any number of things can go wrong with this situation, but I
Yeah,
feel
you get
like
hit by a car with that. It's over.
I got the feeling that a series of very bad decisions led this man to this place to begin with.
Is it like a
So,
nice school or is there like a lot of ghetto?
I mean, it's in Ohio, so
Yeah,
I'm
but
I'm in
I'm
O- I'm
sure
in
there are nice parts of Ohio.
I'm in Ohio, so there is a nice part of Ohio.
Well, comment down below. What do you think? What do you think he should do with this guy?
Should I snitch?
Should she snitch him out? Just
Can
maybe put a picture on social media and see if everyone thinks that's appropriate. What
yeah,
other parents think? Are
we
you a
should get
parent? Comment down below.
so we got snitch, expose him on social media. I would add confront him myself. You have to have that option.
Yeah, but people love the drama. They're gonna say,
Oh
go
yeah,
right up to this man and give it
bro,
a go.
that's going to be 60 to 70%.
Sock him in the
And
esophagus.
I would say do nothing.
Let it be. Yeah, just
Just
let the
let it
kids
ride.
let
Yeah,
the
that's
kid's life hang in the danger
yeah,
with this fucking
yeah.
guy.
You got to have that option as well, right?
Yeah, because we're already talking about it. People are gonna they at least want to see what the hell the deal is.
Yeah. No, we'll see. I've got a feeling I'll see him again though. We got like 7 weeks of school left. It's like I don't know if he does it. I would vote confront him myself just because
And he drives like for the foreseeable fucking.
I didn't see him the whole way because I was still in line.
Oh, I forgot to shut my phone off. My bad.
So I didn't see him like, you know what I mean,
So
for
he
the
could
whole
be
time.
driving like right down the street.
I'm telling you, dog, for people who don't know, I'm originally from Massachusetts, as is this man. He's lived there his whole life. I just moved to Ohio 2 years ago. It is a different world, bro. You don't know. I know you've been here for a little, but like so far I saw a lady driving in a truck with no door. And I'm not talking UPS, FedEx, mail truck, like a pickup, regular pickup truck with just no door. There's a car that drives around with no hood.
Oof.
And when I say no hood, I mean like the thing we talked about in the last one where the
Yeah,
hood
no,
comes
it's
up.
not one of those fancy muscle cars with the engine like poking out of the top.
Yeah, it has no hood. It's like a 1988 Honda Civic with no hood. It's
I bet
crazy.
the muffler is like
Crazy.
duct taped on that shit.
It's crazy, dude. You'll see windows all the time with just tape on it and like plastic bags taped
Trash
to the
bags,
window
yeah.
because there's no inspections out here.
The trash bag special.
There's no inspections. You don't have to take the car to get inspected.
Really?
In Massachusetts, one time they failed me because I had condensation inside my brake lights.
Ugh.
People out here have a trash bag for a brake light.
Yeah,
Literally.
I took my car to get inspected one time around here, and then they're like, all right, you can come pick it up. And I went to pick it up, and then I was like, something looks different about my car. And then I was like, wait a minute. I was like, did you guys do something to the car? And he's like, oh, your tints were illegal. We took them off. I was like, damn, son, isn't that like you altered my shit without letting me know? I came back and the shit was just stripped of.
Just took it off, put it on their own.
And the back wasn't bad either. I don't think it was illegal in the back for sure.
Yeah, every state's got different rules on it.
So they straight up just took my fucking tints off. I was like, God damn, bro.
Yeah, Massachusetts is actually one of the more lenient ones too.
Yeah, I was mad pissed, dude. I mean, you don't even call me first and be like, yeah, you should get these taken off.
Yeah.
They did me a favor or something. He's like, yeah, we took care of that for you. We just ripped your tints off.
The only one that's truly dangerous for the driver is the front one, anyways. Maybe the rear, but
Yeah, a
some,
lot of people don't even really tint the fucking windshield, I don't think.
I know, like I think down in like Florida they do because of the sun or whatever.
Yeah.
In Cali, it's more of a thing. But then at night, when you try to drive at night, it's like you legit can't see
Yeah. So
if you're in the back roads. Like it's like a dream come true in the 90-degree heat in Miami. But then if you're ever driving in the dark, you're out of luck.
yeah.
You're out of luck. But I feel like you need a little tint, bro, especially if you have kids. Those kids would be in the back seat in the car seat baking without that tint.
Yeah. A lot of cars nowadays come with like some sort of tint too.
Yeah, most of the mom wagons have a little bit.
Yeah.
At least in the back windows, they have it.
The car I got now doesn't come with tint though, so it's whack.
I got mine done. It's nice.
Oh, really?
Yep.
I don't remember. I mean, I've been in your car and shit, but
Yeah. I got both front, back. Yep, that's how those inspections be though, man. Massachusetts, they'll change it, alter your car, fail you for anything. Out here, there's none, dude. I see cars smashed in all the time, looking like it came from demolition derby. Like one time I kept seeing the same car parked in a driveway, totally smashed in. But then I noticed sometimes I would drive by the house, the car would be gone. So I'm like, they're driving this? I'm talking about the whole passenger side, both doors. Looks like it got hit by an 18-wheeler.
yeah, it probably did.
And they will still drive it, bro.
That's unreal, dude.
It's so crazy. And like, I talked the same way to my father and my brother, and they didn't really, oh yeah, he's probably exaggerating. Then when they came out here, they were like, oh my God.
I feel stupid when I have a fucking when the Audi's exhaust system got all busted up and it was loud as hell. I felt stupid. I can't imagine
Oh man.
driving around with missing door panels and shit.
No shame in the game at all.
I'm surprised I don't have some of them don't have one fucking motorcycle tire on that shit or something.
I'll probably see that next.
On a bicycle tire or something supporting the whole whip.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I've gone to like Target or wherever, and there'll be a car in the parking lot with a true flat tire.
And they just drive it around after,
I guess.
riding on rim.
I guess they either left it in the parking lot.
Imagine you just seen a car with two flashlights taped where the headlights are supposed to be.
That's about to be next, dude. You remember the show with Exhibit?
Yeah,
Pimp My Ride?
Yeah, that shit was so stupid.
Dude, when I used to watch that, I would be like, this is so fake. Like, they obviously cut this car up with scissors before bringing it here, messed it up on purpose. This isn't real.
We know you like fish, so we put an aquarium in your fucking car.
Yeah. Well, I'm talking about when the car was originally when it was bashed, right? I thought it was fake. Like,
yeah, Exhibit came out and was like, that shit was fake.
But then I came here and it was like, nah, this car is really like that, bro.
Yeah,
Is people really driving something?
That show
smashed?
was fake as hell, though.
Yeah, of course. Every
So it
show
goes
is
to
fake.
show you, excuse me, how ghetto it must be out there for them to fake shit like that, and then you're seeing cars that are worse.
Yeah, way worse. Like it should be on the road. Like it's unsafe, dude.
My buddy's car had like holes in the where the floor mats were and shit.
Dude,
You gotta be careful not to stick your foot.
Oh,
out of it.
you'd be running like a Flintstone. Saving gas money though.
Yeah, stay by your foot if you're driving full speed and tap the fucking ground or something.
You're done.
Oh,
You are done. See ya.
all rusted metal, tear your fucking leg up and shit.
Yep. It's grimy.
So this week for news stories, there hasn't been much really out there, but
Well, the big thing is the trial of the cop.
the Chauvin guy,
Yeah, that's been going on. I don't follow it too close because I don't know. The media is just crazy. You got to dig into all the facts or whatever. It's wild.
Yeah, plus people commenting on this. I mean, you can't say the right thing. There's not a right thing to say. There's so many different sides.
Yeah.
I don't think the dude deserved to die, but they're working on determining if asphyxiation from the knee is what caused him to die or if he overdosed.
Well, the thing with the drugs to me is like the same group of people who's like, he was on drugs, deserved to die. He died from the drugs.
Well, you don't deserve to die for doing drugs, but
No, but I'm saying,
that's what people were saying. Yeah.
Rush Limbaugh.
Yeah.
Rush Limbaugh is like the racist, conservative talk show host. He was like the head of it. He was addicted to drugs, to opioids, painkillers, and he got the Medal of Freedom. And he was a drug addict.
Yeah.
But that's cool. Hunter Biden, Joe Biden's son, smoked so much crack cocaine, he was picking Parmesan cheese off of his carpet and smoking it, thinking it was crack cocaine because he was so high. And he will write a book and make a ton of money off the fact he smoked Parmesan cheese thinking it was crack cocaine. But the same people who will buy his book and say, oh, look how he overcame, so great, so cool, he did so much crack, will say that George Floyd should have died because he did fentanyl. It's like the most hypocritical thing of all time.
Yeah, and they also said that Hunter, he stayed with some chick, some crackhead lady, and her name was fucking Bicycle. The good old everyone gets a turn, I'm assuming.
Dude, I don't everyone gets a ride.
Yeah. Oh,
the doorknob was everyone.
Doorknob was everybody gets a turn. I love butchering old jokes. Oh well.
Dude, how grimy do you have to be to pick through your carpet for any drug?
I thought you were gonna say how ghetto do you have to be named Bicycle? I was gonna say yeah.
Real ghetto, the queen of the ghetto. But think about picking through the carpet, like looking for scraps of drugs. when your dad is the vice president, it's like, bro, just call somebody.
Yeah, I'm not sure he would get that support.
I don't know, man. I think he probably would. These people are known for that action. He knows he's not going to get in trouble.
Yeah.
The same people will be like, well, George Floyd did fentanyl, so
that's a dirty motherfucker.
It's kind of good that he died. Meanwhile, the vice president's kid's smoking Parmesan cheese, thinking it's crack cocaine.
Yeah, but no, back to the trial, though. I think in the eyes of the law, so feelings out of it, you have to prove that this man killed this man without a reasonable doubt. So if it does come out that he was overdosed on drugs, you can't fucking charge this guy with murder, unfortunately.
Yeah, no. What the media is doing, the media wants to make it seem like it's clear cut. He woke up that day and was like, I'm going to kill this black dude. I'm going to kill a black dude today. And that if he gets off, people are going to be so pissed because the media made it seem like it was cut and dry. This dude's racist. He did it on purpose.
Yeah, and then they're saying like, oh, there's going to be hell to pay if he doesn't get prison time. So it's like, is the jury just going to be like, dude, if we don't find this guy guilty, we're going to get fucking.
Yeah, they have that fear. They probably are already getting death threats.
We're going to get the doo-doo finger, dude. Yeah, I can't imagine.
Oh, it's got to be brutal.
And half the world's going to get destroyed.
Following protocol.
Yeah, so that's.
So what are you going to do?
Nobody's going to look at the facts, and then if it does come out that he died from lack of oxygen, and because that guy's knee was on his neck, then he should go to jail.
Yeah.
I mean, he should probably like do maybe some time or get some sort of punishment just because the way he handled it to begin with.
Yeah.
Clearly that wasn't, the guy's already in cuffs is really from what I saw, he wasn't really cooperating anyways, but once you got the guy in cuffs up, it's pretty easy to have two guys just put him in the back of the fucking cruiser,
Yeah. I don't know why they don't shackle the legs early, bro, with this, because they said that they ran his background, obviously. And it comes up this dude has had multiple incidents with police.
And that one specifically too.
So what do you mean?
That cop specifically had run into him before.
Oh, so they know this guy.
Yeah.
So he's a problem. It's like, detain him. You know what I mean? Put him in the shackles. Do what you got to do. I don't know. It's a tough situation.
Well, I think he was high, so he was like wiling out.
Yeah, exactly. They said he was on enough. They said he was on 3 times the amount of a lethal dose of fentanyl was in his system.
Jesus. Yeah, I still feel bad for him though. It sucks. I mean,
yeah, of course.
Who knows how long ago those crimes were that he committed? What if he turned his life around and?
Yeah.
I know recently I got judged. I didn't lose, but I didn't get my dream job because of a fight I had on my record like 15 years ago.
Yeah.
And I'm not a troublemaker. So if I would say I would like, but I hated the fact that I got judged for something that happened so long ago. So
yeah,
that sucks that happened to him and shit too. But at the same time, I think I heard that he was kind of a troublemaker, like
George Floyd.
Yeah, so
I think he was the ultimate troublemaker. Domestic violence. He was a grimy dude, and that's again where the media comes in. Like, oh no, you can't bring that up. I was like, well, the fact that the dude had 3 times a lethal dose of fentanyl, that's got to be a factor here.
Well, and he was pushing fake money, which is, I'm pretty sure it's definitely a felony.
Yeah, like, dude was counterfeiting money, like, I don't know, problems before. But I do think the police, like, there's got to be a better way to do it, right? Get the guy in the back of a paddy wagon.
Yeah, any cops I've ever seen, though, when they detain someone, they always put their fucking knee on the back. But, yeah, I don't know. So it's
why did it run so long though? That's the thing. Like,
I think they were waiting for paramedics to get there because he said he had like pain somewhere or something like that. So now you have to wait for the ambulance.
Yeah.
That's
ironic.
Yeah, and then when we, like, if I got there, there's nothing I can really do, dude. I can tell them to chill and be like, you might be doing this, but they kind of tell you to fuck off. You know what I mean? It's not really. There's nothing I can do. If he's in cuffs, he's like kind of theirs.
Yeah.
I've seen a video. Saw a video of this cop, like, I forget what he was doing to the patient, but the medic was like, dude, this is my patient, like, back the fuck off. And you'll have to look that up. We'll have to look that up sometime. Once we can get video going on this thing, I think it's useless to try right now, because of the lagginess.
Yeah.
So we got to figure out how to handle that. But
I think Chauvin is going to get off though, because it's too hard to prove.
Yeah,
the charges they're trying to hit him with, it's too tough.
Yeah, especially I could see 2nd-degree murder, but 1st-degree murder, you got to prove that, like, he woke up that day being like, I'm gonna go kill this dude. And
they're saying that, I forget the guy's name, but there's a witness that isn't going to testify because they think it's George Floyd's drug dealer.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, like that, like, and so the prosecution can give the witnesses immunity. So, but they don't want to do that because it'll come out like immunity, meaning like, go on the stand, tell everyone you sold George Floyd a bunch of drugs that probably killed him and you won't get in trouble for it. Like, if you admit to this crime, we give you immunity. You ain't going to get in trouble for it. They don't want to give them that because they know that, they're trying to prosecute Chauvin. So if they give this dude immunity and he says, yeah, I gave him all these drugs, now is it's like this dude, it just makes it clear when the drug dealer says, I gave him a bunch of fentanyl, it's even more clear this dude OD'd.
Right.
So the prosecution doesn't want this guy talking.
Yeah.
They don't want him as a witness because it's very likely, like, they don't know it's his drug dealer, but it's like they were in like a really nice car together.
Why did they just go by what did the medical examiner say? What did he die from? Did they put it out yet, or I haven't been keeping up with it, so
I don't know official, but he
that'll
definitely
tell you
had
right
that.
there what he died from.
Yeah, I think it's let's see, easy to look it up, but there's a lot of cross talk.
But then I guess you're flirting with a manslaughter type shit at that point. Like he could have possibly contributed to him dying, you know?
It says 29 minutes ago, George Floyd died from lack of oxygen. Why is cause of death so difficult?
Oh, you want to know why
Determine.
it could be difficult? Because when you're on opioids, that shit causes you to stop breathing.
It says George Floyd died from lack of oxygen, not fentanyl.
But that's what fentanyl does, though.
I know this is the media, like writing
Cuts off
slick headlines.
Yeah, it cuts off your oxygen supply. That's why DMX is brain dead, because his oxygen supply got cut off by doing probably heroin or some shit.
Talk about feeling bad, dude. My dude X is in a tough spot.
So that was my my topic for the night, basically.
DMX.
Yeah, so this is an update. It says well, first of all, the guy had a heart attack and overdose, like, a matter of days ago. This is the update saying his brain activity tests reportedly show no improvement, which I'm not surprised. He's definitely done.
Yeah.
They were saying that his brain had no oxygen for like a half hour. It's like
he's done.
He's unfortunately, he's probably gonna die. Or just be a vegetable his whole life, but his family will probably, I don't know, is he taking off life support? Oh yeah, it took him off. Oh wait, no. Grappling with a hard decision regarding whether to take the 50-year-old legend off life support. Oof.
Tough.
Still in a coma, and sources said the test results were not good. Yeah, unfortunately, waiting for a miracle in that situation is probably not going to happen.
Another rapper, dude. What is it about rappers? So many legends.
Yeah, and there are a bunch of people are criticizing the rap game for not
reaching out to him enough. I seen that.
Yeah, reaching out to him, coming to his aid, but it's like you can only help drug addicts so much. If they don't want to be helped, then it's impossible.
I saw Funk Flex talking about that. My thing is, how does he know? Does he really know? Or are you just like trying to go viral?
Yeah, that dude's a herb.
Like, dude, if you had a friend who had a drug problem,
which I do,
the house, whatever, would you then go tell Funk Flex that you did that?
I think you cut out. You might have to say that again.
When let's say you had a friend who was addicted to drugs or whatever, and you reach out to that person, you're helping them out, you're calling them, talking to them, go to the house, check on them, how you doing? Would you then go tell Funk Master Flex that you did that?
Yeah, right.
So it's like, how does he know that people are not doing that?
If he's close with his family or something, maybe he's asking like, "Oh, has anyone checked on you?" or whatever.
But my thing is,
I think DMX has fucking 15 kids, so.
But
doesn't he have like 15 kids?
He's got 15 kids. But if Funk Flex had that info, I think he would have said that, because he just seemed like he was talking in general, like, oh yeah, he's saying this about X now. Where were you? Where were you? It's like, how do you know they weren't there?
And what was he doing to contribute?
Yeah. First of all, what were you doing, and how do you know that no one was trying to help DMX? Do you really know that?
I'm sure he doesn't. He just talks out of his ass, dude.
Exactly. This dude's a clown. Funk Master Flex is such a clown, dude. All these radio people are such losers.
I forget. He was involved with something, man. I wish I could remember what it was right now.
All those Hot 97, man. It's
Oh
such a
yeah, remember
it's
when
such a farce.
he went on live? He had like the Facebook Live or something, and he was mad drunk, and he was just talking mad shit about Tupac.
Funk Flex?
Yeah,
Nah,
and everyone was like, "Dude, you're a straight bitch." Like
dude's a loser.
for
All these
talking shit
guys,
about
man.
Pac while he's dead,
Hot
and
97 is worse.
everyone was saying he was a straight bitch to Tupac and would never have said that to his face when he was alive.
Never.
You got to look that up. That shit was
Never,
fucking haggard, dude.
never, never, never. That's how they all are. Like when Beanie Siegel had to put Charlemagne in his place.
Oh man, yeah.
That was brutal. He's like, I'm in these streets, man. I'm like, you don't want this. And he's like, you're right.
Yeah, he said that Nelly was the scariest. He actually thought Nelly was gonna knock him on his ass.
Nelly's a big dude.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, and
Nelly's no joke, dude. He could probably fight.
people were giving him shit about, oh, you gonna let Nelly do that? He's like, dude, Nelly's fucking a big ass street dude.
He is, dude. He made some bubblegum music.
That's why everyone was saying that. And he's like, don't get it
But
twisted, fucking. I'm going down, down. But he's like, he may make shit like that, but like that dude will fuck you up.
yep, he's a big dude, man. Big
What an
dude.
animal. I wouldn't
Yeah.
fuck with Nelly.
I think, dude, honestly, I think probably out of like the top 25 rappers of all time, more than half are dead.
Yeah.
Or a lot.
Or
At
more
least
than more than half. Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
at least for people my age, like I don't count a lot of new rappers.
Well, there's a lot of legendary rappers that are dead.
Like in terms of my top 25, like whew, you got a lot. Pac, Big, Old Dirty Bastard, Big L, Big
Nate,
Pun,
Nate Dogg.
Nate Dogg. Nate Dogg is in people's top 25. Big Pun is in
Oh
people's
yeah.
top 25. Big L. Prodigy from Mobb Deep is in people's top 25. Guru from Gangstar is in people's top 25.
Yeah.
I mean, this is like, but then if you think about rock music, they're all still alive. 90 years old, Rolling Stones.
And they were like fucking, well, that's all they really did was fucking cocaine and all that. And
Nah, they did mad heroin. You seen the Motley Crue joint?
what was it, a doc or something?
Yeah. Came out a year ago or so. Anyways, tons of heroin. The dudes OD'd like mad times on heroin, but they're still kicking to this day.
Right.
Meanwhile, my man Prodigy died from choking on an egg in a hospital. It's like, come on, bro. What is
Did he
going
really?
on?
I thought he died from some disease.
He had sickle cell, but the official cause of death was he choked on an egg in the hospital.
Was that from something else happening though? Like maybe having a seizure or something?
Potentially, but they didn't cover that in the information I read.
Right.
And you got more people that I'm trying to think. Oh, Sean Price.
Yeah, I was trying to think too. I can't when I'm put on the spot, I can't think of shit.
Yeah, the ones I just said alone, like between Pac, Big L, Big Pun, a lot of big in there. Prodigy, Guru. That's 6.
There's a lot of dudes within the camps that have died too. I used to like this dude, Big Sky, that Pac used to rap with.
Yep.
He was the shit.
Yep. Old Dirty Bastard. It's crazy, man.
Didn't he die from swallowing a bunch of fucking cocaine?
ODB. I don't know if he was in jail. I don't think he was in jail, but I think it was just any number of drugs.
Somebody said he swallowed a bunch of packaged crack to avoid like getting in trouble, and then
Probably, potentially.
shit exploded in his stomach. Oof.
Bun B is another one from UGK.
Yeah, I was trying to think. That reminded me of someone else, but I can't think of the fucking.
There's a lot, dude. There's a lot. It's crazy. The dude from Lost Boys. Some of
Yeah,
the
so that's definitely more. That's definitely more than half in 25. It's fucking
Yeah.
wild.
DMX is crazy, bro. I think DMX came out in like 98. DMX came out when they started cracking down on sampling in hip hop.
Didn't he come out? But he came out in 98. I thought he came out before that.
His album came out in 98.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Or maybe 97. But in like 96, 97, they started cracking down on the sampling. Like you couldn't get away with it. Like the earlier days, they changed the laws up. And that's when it became more like synth people playing keyboards for the beat.
Right.
So that's why I feel like DMX was never in that, like looked in the top tier with like a Jay-Z, a Nas. Because
I think well, a lot of people personally think he was,
yeah, to a degree. I don't know. He does have the mainstream appeal. I don't know where people rank him.
Yeah, that's a good point.
If he
He's
does,
definitely one of those underrated legend guys,
I don't know. It's like you go back and listen to Jay-Z's first album, Nas' first album, it sounds more timeless.
Right.
As the DMX stuff, it sounds more dated. I mean, it's still bangers, but it just doesn't have
May
as
not
much.
have stood the test of time.
Yeah, as far as the production goes, and it's because they were cracking down on the sampling. Like it was hard to just take.
Well, some of his mainstream shit was straight fire.
Oh yeah, and that was a little more like once they started dialing it in more.
Yeah.
Like Party Up in Here, stuff like that.
Yeah, whenever you hear, I mean, that's like one of the, they use that song, that you always see that in like movie trailers and shit.
Dude, he has bangers. He has Where the Hood At is a banger. I like his first album the best still, but to me it's so hard to top your first best stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and overdosing always happens when you like I bet he stopped for a while or tried to get clean and then came back to it and tried to take the same amount that he usually takes when he gets high.
Yeah.
And it's probably just fucking took him out.
Yeah. Not good,
Heart
dude.
attack too, though. That's fucking weird.
I could tell. Did you watch the verses with him and Snoop?
No.
I could tell something was a little off with the dude.
Well, yeah, he's always fucking jittery.
But he was
like
tweaking even more so.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
He was tweaking even more so. Snoop was gone too, but I think Snoop just does weed.
Oh yeah, he's floating off into space. That dude's a fucking space cadet.
He'll live to 115, man.
Yeah, it seems weed gives you longevity.
It seems that all these like stoner rock and roll dudes, Willie Nelson's like 106.
My fucking Uncle Fred, dude. That dude's
103.
He's like,
nah, he's like 70.
100% fine. I think he's 68.
Nah, it seems like the
I do not know his age.
He's I don't know. Nah, he's mad old. But yeah,
he doesn't look like that. That's what I'm saying. He's that shit kept him young, I think,
potentially.
Yeah.
What they say X took? Fentanyl?
I don't know if they got a clear cut drug, but heroin maybe.
I seen some ladies. I seen the New York Post took the opportunity to write an article bashing the living hell out of him.
I heard about that, but I didn't see the article.
It was just so pointless.
Let's see if it says what drug it is in here.
So pointless.
Oh, his brain was deprived of oxygen over an hour, not a half hour.
Yeah, he's done.
Oh, man. Yeah, I think after 20 minutes, you get severe brain damage. And then after that, it's like, you're pretty much done.
Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah, it doesn't. I don't think it says, or I'm just reading this too fast, but. Well. Yeah, that blows, dude.
Yeah, he's done. Done for it.
What's up? Yeah. I'm sure we'll get the news any day now,
Yeah.
which definitely blows. I highly doubt they're gonna be like, oh, he's up and talking. That ain't happening.
No.
Like if they decide to keep him alive, he's gonna be in a wheelchair and he's not gonna be responsive like some people I see in the nursing home. You know what I mean? The family just doesn't want to let him go. Well, I mean, you can't like, but you know what I mean. That's whatever.
Yep. That'd be tough.
Oof.
But we've been hit with many. I feel like last year there was so many
What, celebrity deaths or
celebrity deaths, rapper deaths.
random people just fucking dying in freak accidents?
Yeah. I don't know. The Sean Price one seemed to come out of nowhere. It's like, damn, dude. That was recent. But I don't know.
I don't even know that, dude.
I feel bad anytime someone dies, but like sometimes these 90-year-old like actors die.
And people will be like, I hate 2020.
And it's like, all right, we don't need a 3-day memorial. Like
2020 strikes again. 100-year-old actor that was, man, this sucks. It's like, what did you think you were gonna see him in future projects or?
It's like I don't know, just
probably not, my friend.
it's like, oh, gone too soon. I don't know, not gone soon enough.
Yeah,
like,
100
get
years
out of
old,
here.
yeah.
A lot of these people need to go, bro. Make room for new people, new talent, dude.
Well, they can retire. They don't have to die.
Yeah, but they don't retire.
Right.
You know what I mean? Look at the government. It's the average age is like 65 years old.
There's some wrestlers that have died too.
Do you know any other business like that where the average age of the employees is 65?
What, wrestling?
No, the government.
Well, because that's what it is for wrestling too.
Is 65?
It's like 50 or 60 is the life expectancy of a pro wrestler.
It's what?
It's like 50 or 60.
No. I'm saying that they're still working when they're 50 and 60 in the government.
Oh, yeah, yes. Well, same in pro wrestling, yeah.
But that's not the average age.
Oh, nah.
The average age in the government for like the Senate and the Congress is like 55, 65, like way up there.
Well, anyone who's in like higher power or something, like, you know, most fire chiefs are like 50 to 60. You know what I mean? You don't really see too many young ones that often.
Yeah, but it wasn't like this before, though. All these people who've been in there for mad long.
Oh, okay. I see what you mean. Yeah.
And all the same people.
Yeah, that is fucking weird.
All the people you see now were our age back in the day, as a senator, as a whatever.
I know zero about any of that shit. So
my man Joe Biden been in the government 40 years. You've been mixing it up.
that dude is straight tripping, literally.
Should have took a couple years off, talked to his kids about drugs.
Yeah.
To talk to your son, too busy passing laws to lock people up for doing drugs.
How does he know it was Parmesan cheese? Like,
I don't know, dude. Like maybe he
you
just
put it in the thing and you realize there was Parmesan cheese by smoking it.
Maybe that was all he ate. Like he realized it after. Like maybe he just
Parmesan cheese I just hit. That makes zero sense. What a fucking idiot.
Maybe all he did was smoke crack and eat spaghetti with Parmesan cheese. And it just wound up all over his carpet. And as he was picking through his carpet for shards of crack cocaine,
him and fucking Bicycle over there.
him and Bicycle, he wound up finding found a couple little sprinkles. And when it didn't burn the same way, he's like, must have been the cheese.
Then he starts smashing Bicycle. It's my turn to ride this bike, bitch.
The funny thing is, I think they call heroin cheese. Some people call it cheese.
Ugh.
Tying back in because MF Doom says that in a rap. He died.
Yeah.
People have him in the top 25. I don't, but
that was weird. It came out like months later that he died.
It was crazy, right? It was so bizarre.
Wait, what?
They said he died on Halloween. You like
Yeah.
MF Doom?
I don't know too much about it.
MF
Okay,
Doom
whatever.
is one of those rappers who people who don't like rap will try to tell you how great he is. Like he has an album with Mad Villainy, and a lot of my friends are like rock and roll dudes.
Yeah.
Like I got this whole group of friends. They love Radiohead. Like that's the main thing. Like we all love Radiohead, but they would always try to tell me like MF Doom, MF Doom, MF Doom's the best rapper. I'm like, you guys don't listen to rap though. But but that was the only rap they listened to, and Gorillas.
Yeah.
But a lot of rappers say MF Doom is nasty too. So I don't know. I just never got into his flow.
Me neither. I've out of the loop, dude. I barely listen to music, so
And this dude, do you know about the fake show he was doing?
no.
You know how MF Doom wears a mask, like a supervillain mask
Yeah,
when
I
he
see.
raps. So there was a period of time he was sending an imposter to do the shows. And it was someone else, like they would say MF Doom show, and it was
Yeah.
someone else in the mask rapping, and the dude was like way bigger and fatter.
I was gonna say my man gained a couple pounds and a couple inches. What the fuck?
Yeah, he was way fatter than the actual MF Doom, so people figured it out, and they were like, "This is not really MF Doom." And so he came out and was like, "Yeah, I'm the villain. That's all part of the show." And
Oh yeah.
his fans ate it up. It's like, man, it made me think like when you're a fan of
Everyone's like,
something,
oh, that's yeah.
they're
See,
like, "Yo,
my
see,
man's on another level.
you're not on his level." It just made me think when you're a fan of something like that, like you'll believe anything.
Yeah,
Like
not me.
you'll fall for anything, dude.
Try to pull
Any
that with me, I'd be pissed.
you'll make any excuse.
That's like when they used to say Kane would have a dude come out just dressed as him. It's like, no, you can tell when it's a bad fucking
Kane
iteration.
tried to pull the same thing too.
No, people would say that.
Yeah.
And it's like you can tell what Glenn Jacobs like, come on.
He actually did it. MF Doom actually had a fake rapper, dude.
Because then once they did do a storyline where they had a fake Kane versus a real Kane, you're like, oh, that's okay. Yeah, you can tell that this guy fucking looks nothing like. Oh, it's so bad.
Yeah.
But all right, I don't know. We've been on about an hour now, so
all right.
you want to call it a night?
Yeah, we'll call it a night here.
All right, well, everybody, like and subscribe to this hacky show that we're throwing together here.
We'll catch you later.
Comment below and let Ryan know what he should do with Mr. Go-Kart. Fucking
Mr. Go-Kart.
Big Red.
Mr. Golf Cart.
Oh yeah, what's a go-kart? Those things you fucking smash into on the track.
No, that's a bumper car.
Jesus Christ. See what I mean, people? This is why you should tune in to see my dumbassness.
A go-kart is like Mario Kart.
I feel you. Yeah.
A go-kart is like
imagine if you did roll up on one of those.
Yeah, kids will bump go-karts, but that's you're not supposed to like bump them. You just race them. The bumper cars is what you're in that oval and you just bang out in there. I haven't done those in a minute.
Jesus. Well,
so let me know what I should do.
Yeah.
Confront the guy.
Let it be. Put it on social media.
or snitch.
Or snitch, yeah.
Straight up snitch.
Straight up tell the authorities.
Straight up call the police. Like, listen, there's a 6-year-old kid. He's going on the main road in a golf cart. They'd be like, yeah, we know.
My vote is talk with the school and see what they say, but.
All right.
All right.
Put it in the comments below.
Hell yeah. All right. We'll see you next week, my friends.
See ya.